Guys, welcome to the podcast.
Guys, welcome to the Dude Do You Think You're Funny podcast.
Okay.
Yeah, that's very
No, we're-
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
You might want to turn her back up. Yeah, there we go. Turner Broadcast Network.
Turner, Will,
All right,
My-
Ted Turner.
Mr.
to
Turner,
get
my
that close.
history teacher. Yeah, no, we definitely.
No.
Let's back her up.
Let's
here.
back her up. Back up the bus. Guys, welcome to the Dude Do You Think You're Funny podcast, episode 6.
Welcome back.
Episode 6.
Welcome
guys.
back.
Now 4, Sporting KC 4, New England Revolution 4.
Wow.
It's been quite the game.
Guys, we're so happy you're back.
Guys,
Like-
I can't believe you made it this far,
I
honestly. Why are you still here?
When you lean forward, we can see you in that camera.
I know.
So, guys, we just came hot off releasing our first episode, and we couldn't be happier.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know, we're getting some good
We're
reception.
5 weeks ahead, by
What is
the way.
it, like 30 views on YouTube?
Something like that,
Yeah.
yeah. Decent amount.
You know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
we're getting there. We're getting there.
We
We're
are
working
getting there.
hard.
So make sure you're sharing.
Where's the tape at?
Oh, this, yeah, the duct tape.
You have to
The
cover
duct
up the
tape.
duct tape logo with the duct tape,
Yeah.
Just in case.
Might as well.
just in case Duck tries to sue us.
Yeah. Duck brand tapes.
Duck Johnson, if you're out there, what's up? Sponsor us.
I gotta pee.
What if we get
But I'm not gonna.
What if we're sponsored one day by?
Gus Johnson.
What if he did?
I
Do
meant-
people
He
do
just
that?
gave us money just cause.
Yeah. Yeah.
Venmo,
Maybe, I don't
hey,
know.
Venmo me
supposed to-
$5
is
and
this
I'll
supposed
I'll
to be
DM
kinda
you.
loud?
Watch The Office with me.
Is this
Quote
supposed,
Vines.
Is this supposed to be kind of loud? Because it's kind of loud.
You have like direct audio, so
Yeah.
you're
Okay.
you're getting the
Yeah,
Oh,
so you're
cool.
getting the whole.
So I'm getting the
whole shebang.
You're in deep,
So I
dog.
might
You're
go
10
deaf.
deep.
Yes.
10 deep.
Yeah.
Guys,
10
I
years.
want to. I've been thinking about this for a few days now, and I want to ask you guys.
Mhm.
What are your guys' biggest pet peeves?
Ooh,
Well,
I tell you what.
since you asked, that's actually my first one.
Ask me a question.
Wait, really?
No. Well, it's when people say words wrong.
Oh, like library
like
and stuff
syrup?
like
No,
that.
it's like when people say acrossed.
That's the
It's
worst.
And there's not even an ED or
You're
a
putting
T.
extra
Across.
effort into one word.
Yeah.
that does not need to be
Or,
there.
Mr. Kelly. You guys know Mr. Kelly?
I do.
I don't know. He said like latitude and longitude.
That's just not,
Yeah.
That's not good. That shouldn't be good.
It's not. It doesn't like annoy me that much, but I'm just kind of like, I don't know.
Tell dog if
it's
you're out there.
Did you fight him?
It's not their fault because they just grew up saying it that way. But
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm sure there are words that people say I say wrong, but some stuff is like debatable.
Tour.
Like yeah,
Like syrup.
I say tour.
The click tour.
Oh, yeah.
Why do you say tour?
It's tour. They're
What do
going
you
on
say,
tour.
Ben?
I say tour.
All right, good.
That just
We
sounds.
had this discussion last
We
episode.
did, and
didn't we?
I had to bring it back up.
Warp
I'm
tour.
sorry.
Warp
Yeah,
tour.
Warp Tour.
It's not.
Warple
correct.
tour.
That is the only instance where tour is correct.
Tour. I tore.
I tore a piece
Did
of
you
paper.
have you guys heard of like when people's names are spelled Thor but it's pronounced Tor? Like you're missing out on a great opportunity here. You could be literally named Thor, and you choose to be named
Dude,
It's
Tor.
like Thomas.
if I walk into a Starbucks and a lady puts down a drink and says Tor, like it's Tor's drink, I'm gonna leave.
Yeah.
I'm gone. But if they say Thor, I'll be like, ooh.
But what if you look at it and they say Tor,
Yeah.
and then
But
it's
then-
actually spelled Tour?
Yes.
But then if they said their name is Tor, more than likely the barista will spell it Tor or like Tore or something.
Yeah,
Not
definitely.
THOR.
Or TOAR.
Or TUR.
Tur.
What up, my name's Tur.
Turs Bentley. You guys listen to
No. My phone was so dark I couldn't even see it on the
Ben.
table.
Ben, what is your biggest pet peeve?
My biggest pet peeve is mouth sounds. I absolutely like kind of, but it's like when I was a young boy, it's like
Oh, like the
that.
Yeah.
It's that. I
It's that.
try to edit most of that out of my videos because I can't stand it.
can't stand it.
Ugh.
Yeah.
And it sucks because I do it all the time and I don't notice it unless I record myself and listen to myself.
And sometimes we just got noisy mouths.
Yeah.
And that's okay.
And like other than that, I don't really notice it that much. It's just a little baby thing, you know.
Yeah, my biggest pet peeve.
Yeah, what's yours?
Whoopsie.
And
Is that?
I
Oh, that's your foot.
yeah, sorry. You can go home now. Mine is when I'm trying to tell someone something and they're just singing.
Probably happens
How does
with
that-
me a lot. with me.
Yeah,
a
I was
lot.
gonna say, like,
Sometimes.
how often does that
What do you
happen?
mean? Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
But like, but yours is not bad because you'll actually like
Stop.
you'll stop.
Yeah.
So I'm not calling you out.
Yeah.
But it used to happen with a former lover of mine.
Dylan, that really hurts.
A former lover of mine.
Dylan,
She used to.
that hurts my feelings.
Oh, I didn't mean to call you out. But she used to like sing, and she would not stop. And I'd be trying to tell her something important, like, "Hey, I have to go get gas. Can I go get gas?" And she wouldn't answer the question. And
You just kept singing.
Just kept singing.
she just
along.
kept singing, and she'd even get louder sometimes. I'm like,
Man.
"All right, jackass! Like,
That-
what are you doing?"
That kind of happened
I love that movie.
in like with one of my former lovers.
Yeah.
Um,
Which one? Okay.
And,
I know the answer.
What a game.
I would like be singing, and then she'd like be like, "Hey, can you stop for a sec?" I'm like, "All right," and then she just doesn't say anything. It's like,
She's like mad
What?
at you. Yeah.
yeah, it's like, all
You're
right,
singing.
Yeah.
You're singing.
all right, bud.
Yeah. Zach,
All right.
I wasn't. I
All right,
was not
friendo.
calling you out right there.
Yeah, I know.
I was not. I didn't mean to. I feel like it sounded like I was calling you out. I'm sorry. I was not.
Sorry, I don't want to make it seem like I'm not involved with my phone because I had a list of conversation topics and then I completely lost it. So
So Endgame just came out.
Yeah.
And by the time this is out, it'll
have
out
been
for a while.
old.
Very consistent
So
writing
honestly,
for 3
we'd
hours.
probably say whatever we wanted to.
It'd be in
Yeah.
5 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
so,
like,
most people
if
have
you
seen
have,
it.
yeah, if you haven't seen by then,
Shame on you.
and you want, like, you're that interested that you care about spoilers.
Pause
by,
this. Go to a $3 theater.
Honestly, by then, if you haven't heard a spoiler yet and you haven't seen it, that's pretty impressive.
Honestly.
Cause like I just go on Instagram and they're just spoilers everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It really.
It really grinds my gears. It really
Really-
creams
and
my.
that's-
Do you guys
Really
know?
Really
gurgles
creams
my
my-
beer.
Do you guys know what creamed corn in the morn means?
Is it?
I
When
don't-
you eat
I feel like I
corn
don't
for
wanna.
breakfast?
I
It's
just
just when you're fucking in the morning.
Oh,
That's all it is.
bucking?
well.
Yeah, bucking. When
I'm
you're
glad
bucking.
we cleared that
Captain
up.
Bucky?
When you're bucking your
I hope
lady.
your grandma's watching this episode.
I hope so. I'm sorry, Grandma. She probably won't though.
She
Donnie?
just subbed.
She
Just
might
subbed.
make it like. She probably stopped watching by 5 minutes. So.
Yeah.
Probably.
Probably.
Yeah. It's. Guys, it's tough.
Yeah.
I
guys-
keep playing with this.
Do you guys want to talk about Endgame spoilers and stuff? You guys want to talk?
We can do a little bit. I'm
Yeah, a
sure
little
people
bit.
have hadn't
Do you
heard
some
enough by now.
analysis?
But like,
I'm gonna crack open this one real quick. Excuse me.
oh wow! Oh
That
my
was
gosh!
Beautiful. Ooh. Ooh.
I bet all our ASMR fans, their cocks are real hard right now.
Your chickens and your bowls. Your chicks and bowls.
Chicks in bowls.
Chicks and bowls.
Why is your chick in a bowl?
Baby, lock them doors and
Turn
the
them
Lights down low. Baby, lock them doors and turn the lights down low.
Alright, so
You got a nice rich timbre to your voice.
Thank
Did you
you.
know that?
Yeah, thank you. I serenaded Ben
it's
earlier
going
today.
down.
I serenaded Ben.
I serenaded.
I marinated on Ben.
That's what I
serenaded.
think of every time someone says serenade. I just think of marinated.
Marinade?
Yeah.
Why is it called marinade?
Serenaded, marinated. How about
Isn't it just soaking?
Some of me assuming I'm a human.
Yeah, it's just soaking stuff in other stuff.
It's soaking-
Off me and
It's soaking
You rapping?
and absorbent
Yeah, I'm just rapping
in
my
a-
favorite rapper.
in a sauce.
Eminem? I only listen to
Do you,
G-Eazy,
do you
so.
guys have a discussion? I'll talk to the
I
camera.
prefer R. Kelly.
Yeah. Wait, what?
What?
What'd you say? Your favorite rapper's R. Kelly? You want to change that? He's probably in jail by
I meant
now.
to
R.
say,
Gun
I
Kelly?
meant to say Machine Gun Kelly.
MGK.
Oh,
I love
His beard's weird.
Max.
His beard's weird.
My favorite role was when he was in Nerve.
I like
That
when he was
tops
in
all
Bird
his
Box.
rap.
Bert.
Was he actually?
He was in Bird
Yeah.
Box, yeah.
For like,
He
a
had
little bit.
he like
Oh,
did
yeah,
that really
he,
hot
like, had
girl.
Yeah,
in the
Sexual
washing
relations?
machine
Yeah.
room. Yeah.
yeah.
In the washing
she was
room.
like, "I'm not gonna have sex with you."
No, and then he's just like fucking the shit out of her.
Yeah.
All right, well,
Man, what a legend.
Yeah, what a guy.
what a
you know?
John.
MGK.
What a John.
What a Jonathan
Legend.
Legend.
Martin George
John Legend?
Killer.
Jonathan P.
How
Legend.
tall is John Legend?
That
I
is-
feel like he's 5'8". Let me look.
Dylan, I think that's the weirdest question I've ever heard.
In middle school, I used to know celebrity heights.
Yes, I remember that. I used to just know the heights of people.
Yeah, like literally, I could still probably name most people. Like, say someone.
I think Hugh Jackman is 6'3",
Like
Ryan
Jack
Reynolds
Lemmon.
is 6'2" or 6'4".
5'9". I was close.
I'm
Fanny? That's impressive.
5'12".
Are you actually?
That means
Do the
6
doctors
feet.
say you're 6? Do the doctors say you're 6 foot when you go to the doctor?
I think so.
Whatever, you know.
I haven't been to
I
the
haven't been
doctor in a long
me
time.
neither.
I-
Maybe
like,
have cancer
Since like
or
high
something.
school.
I found out a couple weeks ago because my doctor called me, or like the receptionist called me. He's like, "Hey, we're just calling to let you know that you haven't been in for a year now." And I'm like,
Yeah,
"Has
I
it
know.
really been a year?" Like,
It's been like almost 2
man,
years.
I mean,
for
you
me.
guys know when I go to the doctor, I tweet about it all the time. Not really, because nobody fucking follows
Someone
me on
fact
Twitter.
check that, please.
Except fandom. Fandom,
Here.
you're cool for following me.
Someone
That's-
that, please.
That's the
Let
coolest
me
thing.
tell you guys why I don't like Twitter. I've talked about this before, maybe to like you. I don't know if I talked about to
Yeah,
you. but
definitely.
I feel like we
Let's-
have the same feeling about Twitter.
So Twitter, all right. So Instagram, you can have like 180 followers as like about what I have,
Yeah.
and then you'll get like maybe like 80 likes on your picture, which makes sense. Not everyone who follows you is gonna like your picture,
No.
but like they're gonna like it usually. But on Twitter, you can have like 100 followers. You'll get like 3 likes
Yeah.
per tweet.
No.
Yeah.
Maybe
it's-
not even. Maybe like you might not even get
Yeah.
any.
And like the thing is, like even if you add hashtags on Twitter, it's still so much harder to find an audience. Like
Yeah.
it's crazy. I mean, people just like they don't like things as much
No.
as they do on
Yeah.
Instagram.
And like I
Yeah.
feel like Twitter is a lot more like I don't know honestly.
I just don't like Twitter because
I
like
think people use Twitter. People use Instagram a lot for friends and like memes and stuff, but
Yeah.
then Twitter is mostly just for like famous people
Yeah.
and like comedy stuff. Like no one really uses Twitter to be like, what did my friend tweet?
it's kind of
Yeah.
more
Like,
of
no
like
one really
my
cares.
business account. Like that's where I get my news and stuff.
Yeah.
Like
yeah, it's just so much
Like
crap
it's just
on
weird
there.
to
Yeah.
like it's weird to follow your friends on Twitter because it's like I don't really care.
yeah.
You care more when you follow them on Instagram,
Yeah.
probably.
I follow Shane Top and like
Oh,
honestly
yeah.
that makes my day
Shane
because
Top.
he
The
tweets
guy
the
from
funniest
So Random.
stuff.
Was it? He was on So Random,
Shane
right?
Yeah.
Toppy.
Yeah,
And he's
he-
like buff now, right?
Oh, dude,
Oh,
he
yeah.
is jacked
Yeah.
to
And he
shit.
wor-
Like,
Shane Top, if you're watching.
How much
Dude,
money?
We're,
Hit us up,
we're
man.
inviting you right now, Shane
that
Top.
would be amazing. That would be one of the best episodes.
Do you think he made more money on Disney Channel than he does at Smosh?
I don't know.
I definitely think so.
I don't. I've heard that Disney Channel stars like kids don't make shit.
Really?
Well,
Yeah.
he wasn't was he a kid?
He was like a teenager.
Yeah,
He might have been like when what was
Early
Miley
20s.
Cyrus's brother's name in the show?
Jackson, Jackson,
what was his-
Rod
was it-
Stewart.
Jackson Rod?
Mitchell
What was his real name?
I'm gonna look it up.
Jason? No, not Jason
Jason-
Dolly. That was Hatching Pete.
Wait, was it? Oh
Jason
yeah,
Oh,
Dolly
no
he
one
was,
remembers
he was
that
PJ
movie.
on
What
Good
was
Luck
it-
Charlie.
What was his real name? Jackson Rod Stewart's real name.
You guys gotta figure it out before I get to it.
I can't think.
I
of
don't
it.
know. I don't remember. It's been so
I don't know
long.
why. Because when I hear it, I'm gonna be like, obviously, but that dude was like 30 when he was on Hannah
Jason
Montana.
Yeah, he's like
Earles.
actually
Jason
kinda-
Earles, yeah.
Wait, what's
He
he doing
was, like,
now?
He's
That's
probably
a
like
great question. He
40
looks.
something.
Wow,
now.
he really looks like someone that I know.
And then
but,
he
like,
was on Kicking It right after. You guys ever watch Kicking It?
Oh my gosh!
I was a fan of
I
that
remember.
show.
What?
What?
He was born in 1977.
You're kidding me.
This dude's in his 40s.
Wait, what? Wait.
Jason Earles is in his 40s. This dude was probably.
Dude,
Are
it was
you
just his
kidding?
birthday. His birthday was
Jason
yesterday.
Earles?
Jason, happy birthday!
Happy birthday,
played-
Jason. Happy late birthday
Wait.
because this is late, but
What?
as of recording this, Jason Earls' birthday was yesterday.
He literally
I
played
wonder if he saw Endgame
a
for his
teenager,
birthday.
like,
when-
10 years
like
ago.
when he was 30.
It was
Dude, 1977.
5 years ago.
He's so old.
5 years ago, he was in Hannah Montana the movie.
Dude, he could be my dad.
Yeah, no, he could be my dad.
I'm
absolutely.
doing the math. What's 2019 minus 1977?
Jeez.
42. That's impressive.
My God.
Zoe Deschanel isn't even that
What?
old.
I just heard your gulp. It was good.
That was Jackson
Holy-
Rod Stewart.
Jackson
What a
Rod
good
Stewart.
character name.
Dude, he's probably almost as old as Billy. How old's Billy?
Billy's almost 60.
Oh, well.
Oh, I thought you meant Billie Eilish for a second.
Fuck Billie Eilish. And
Man.
you can keep that in edit point.
You guys remember Mateo Arias? Or
Yes. Wait, Moises Arias' brother.
yeah.
Moises Arias was Rico, wasn't he?
Yeah.
But then Mateo was his big brother who was in Kicking It.
Big Brother?
William Ray Cyrus
so.
is 57 and was born in
95.
Flatwoods,
Brother?
Kentucky, United
Wow,
States. He
he's as
attended
old as my
Georgetown
brother.
College.
That's crazy. This is the Kicking It cast.
Kicking It with you.
He's currently married to his second wife, Letitia Jean
Who?
Finley, who's also the mother of Miley Cyrus.
That's
Who
a
is?
cool name, Letitia.
Letitia.
Finley's a cool name.
Miley Cyrus
I
is
feel like-
26.
Oh my god.
Huh?
That's Moises Arias.
Oh my gosh.
Wait.
94.
Wait, what?
He's
When
a-
was
he's a
his
year
birthday?
older.
Wait, Rico?
His birthday
April
was April
18th.
18th. Dude, so many April birthdays.
Look at Moises Arias. We're going to put that up later.
God.
I'm going to take a screenshot so we can put it up
That's
on the screen.
Rico. That is Rico.
Dude.
What the?
Rico!
I hated
Is that
that
actually
kid.
his name?
Yeah, that was his
Oh my
name.
gosh.
Rico.
Baggy
Man.
baggy
What was that-
pants.
wasn't
Watch
the-
the little guy do a dang dance.
Was
Darn.
It, what,
A
Darnell.
Darnell
did,
dance.
didn't like his beach hut place have like a name or something? Because he like
I absolutely couldn't
he
tell
like
you, but
almost owned it. or
Oh yeah,
something.
his
Yeah.
dad was like rich or something.
and then
Yeah.
you guys remember in Hannah Montana when they like upgraded and went to a super nice house
And then they
at the end?
Yeah.
And they had like a ranch and everything.
Yeah.
Send them to.
That was when I stopped watching it. That was when I moved to Disney XD.
Oh yeah. for
So
sure.
like
I never moved to Disney.
that was back in my skater phase where I didn't actually skate because I
Seeking
absolutely
Luther.
can't skate, but
I don't think.
I'd rollerblade around and stuff.
I think
Nice.
Disney XD was like extra for the plan or something, so not everyone had it.
Yeah.
And so
Oh, yeah.
I didn't have it at first, but then like we like switched something, so then I did get it, I think. I was like, heck yeah, now
I
I can
never
watch
watched
Kick
it.
Batowski and Zeke and Luther.
Dude,
Kick Batowski,
That was
ninth
a
grade
good
ninja.
show. I remember the episode.
that's not the subtitle.
I thought
No,
it-
ninth
I
grade
s-
ninja is something else.
Yeah.
Who is ninth grade ninja?
Dude, Wendy Wu, Homecoming Warrior.
Dude, Wendell Wu,
Wendell,
Wendell P. Wu.
Wendell and Vinny.
That's when they got
You
Bruce
guys
Lee's
remember
cousin
Wendell
on.
and Vinny?
Why did
I
they
know
do
that name. Why do I know that name?
Why did they?
The one with
Such bad
Jerry
titles.
Trainer.
Wendell and Vinny.
It was a show for. It was like supposed to be. I think it was by Dan Schneider, and it only lasted like
Okay.
less than a season.
Why is it that like Disney was trying to get the name Wendell or Wen to be popular, like, and it wasn't at all. Like, I don't know anyone in the Midwest named
Yeah, I've
Wen
never met a
or
Wendell.
Wendell.
Yeah,
When?
I've never
say
personally met a
when.
Wendell.
Man, I'm really bad at typing.
Dear.
Wendell and oh yeah, that
Honestly,
did not
wasn't
do
a
well.
bad show though.
Yeah, why was that the mom from Shake It Up?
No.
Shake it. Yeah, it definitely was.
Everybody.
wait, no.
And then that's the
down
kid from
floor.
Shake It Up.
No, it's not.
yeah, it is.
that's-
No, it definitely is.
That's Deuce's brother, or not brother.
Dice.
That's this is Deuce's
it all
friend.
it all comes
The-
full circle.
The punk ass bitch that rode his
comes
bike
full
around the
circle.
block and thought he was hot shit. And then
Yeah.
Deuce was like,
I'm Dice.
Well,
I'm
that is
riding my bike.
Right, guys.
shake her up. Man, I used to
Zendaya?
love that
That was
show.
Zendaya.
Dude,
Is-
Zendaya.
My mom hated that show.
Really?
I don't know why.
Shake it up,
Yeah.
dude. Zendaya.
Rocky Blue.
Dude.
Rocky.
Oh, his name wasn't Deuce, it was Flynn.
No, Deuce is the other guy.
Oh.
His
Deuce Martinez. No, Deuce was the Flynn was the
Deuce-
little brother.
okay.
Deuce was what happened to this?
Wait, so it wasn't Dice.
No, Dice is
Oh, Dylan leaned back and
Oh, my
slammed the
bad.
cord
No,
away.
No, Dice is the guy from Sam and Cat.
Oh my gosh, Deuce and Dice.
The
That-
one with the curly hair.
What? Come on, Disney and Nickelodeon. You
Dude,
should have done a
Deuce
crossover
and
show.
Dice, dude. But
Yeah,
can we
Deuce
talk
and
about
Dice.
Zendaya
Are
for
we
a second?
being loud? I feel like we're being loud just because.
No, it's
It's loud
good.
on my-
It's
like,
fine.
The audio levels don't really go.
But can we talk about Zendaya for a second?
Let's do that.
Zendaya's
Let's.
attractive.
Yeah, man, she is very attractive.
She's
Dude.
just not my type. I have a specific type.
Dude, Zendaya?
I think she
If
falls
you
into
think-
one of my two types.
Hey, Zendaya, if
I
you're
think.
out there and you think I'm attractive,
Come on our podcast.
Zendaya, I'm gonna level with you here. I'm like really ugly. Like I'm really bad looking. But like if you think I'm good looking, that's
But if
cool.
you think I'm funny, that makes up for it.
But
yeah.
But if all this self-deprecation pays off in one way, it should mean that you should come on our podcast
Yes.
and say what's up.
If there are leagues, I'm like probably like here, and you're probably like here or so.
Yeah,
Probably like
definitely.
like not even where the camera can see it. I'm sorry, this is vibrating. For our audio listeners, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I like The Greatest Showman and Spider-Man Homecoming.
it's a great
just
show,
saying.
man.
Okay, my friend, you wanna cut me? I hate to tell you, but it
Just won't happen.
All right, let's get back to the cast.
The cast.
The Google Chrome cast.
This is honestly like a fun little bit we're doing with like just talking about Disney shows.
Yeah.
You
That's,
guys have Google Chrome casts?
I don't. What? I don't even really know
Wow.
what it is.
It's basically just like a Roku or a Fire Stick.
They're all the
I do
same,
have
Except
right?
you
Chromecast.
control it. They're kind of different. Amazon Fire Sticks don't have YouTube
Yeah.
because Google, something with Google.
They own YouTube,
yeah.
so they
So
like
they-
have the right to be like, you don't get this.
Yeah.
That's
so
weird.
I don't know why you except you honestly don't even need a Roku Fire Stick or Chromecast anymore just because like basically every TV is a smart TV.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
all it does.
TCL,
But if you-
if you'd love to sponsor us, we need a TV for the crib.
That's
a
true.
fact.
We are moving out in about
Or-
how many days? Let me check.
Do you have a
Element-
countdown?
Well, yeah, I
Aw.
sent it to you. It's not an
Oh,
exact
Dylan.
countdown because we haven't picked a date, but 111 days is when we're going apron shopping.
Dylan.
Element TVs though.
And
They got Android. They got Android smart
Can the
TVs
camera see it?
now.
Yep.
can the
definitely.
camera see it?
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
And
I have a little emoji on it too. If you guys, you see that?
gonna pop it up. Oh heck yeah.
just a little kissy.
Little kissy poo. Check it
Ooh.
out. See that emoji?
Oh my gosh.
Crack her open.
What is this video 3 class?
Oh man.
Guys, by the time this goes up, video 3 will be over
That's
by about 2 weeks or so.
honestly scary because I have no idea what I'm doing.
Oh, me neither.
For my final project, I might just use the video we filmed.
That'd be hilarious.
I might, just because I don't even really care.
You guys have probably already seen that video.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know what they're talking about, but I'd have seen it.
We filmed a video, and we're not going to get too deep into it,
Is
but
it the?
we don't want to spoil it.
it's an improvised video
Okay.
where I play my character, Officer Dale Mancake, who's a undercover cop. So,
And I'm
yeah.
Chuck Dugerton.
Chuck Dugerton, or yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, is that your character?
No.
Oh, what
I don't
was
think
your-
we gave him a name.
we didn't give him a name, did we? I think weren't you like also a cop too?
I don't think so.
You
I
were
don't-
just the cop's friend.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would we?
This is my.
I have a fun question for you guys.
Yes.
Do I
So
look good? Do I look good? I want to make sure I look good if Zendaya is watching.
Zendia.
You have your click shirt on. Of course you look good.
AJR, if you're watching, come on the podcast.
Dude.
That'd be kind of
Dude,
cool.
I
That'd be a
love
busy
AJR so
podcast, though.
much.
What, did I
Yeah,
lose
we got
it?
the 3
What the
room
frick?
boys and the 3 bros.
Yeah, dude. That'd be
The
cool.
six-
We'd have to
bros.
upgrade the studio like hell.
It'll be
Like,
upgraded by then for sure.
Definitely. We'd have the big table in here, 3 on that side, 3 on this side. It's us
Yes.
and them.
Yes.
And then we have these 2
Oh,
mics.
for sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty
Dude.
dope. You hear this, guys? We're compromising for you. That means we got it.
I love
Yeah.
AJR so much.
Yeah.
I can just imagine them. Dylan's not there. AJR is there.
And then
Dylan
it's good.
isn't even
better.
here. It'd be so much better if Dylan wasn't here.
Oh man.
Oh my god, dude.
Okay, I lost the actual wording to this question, but here it is, guys.
Okay.
So, imagine it's not your last meal, but it's one of your last meals, and it's like fast food. Where do you go and what do you get?
Your last fast food meal?
Kind of.
So your last
Like say you're about to go on a huge diet, but like in like a week. So you're going for this last fast food meal, and like, yeah, where do you go and what do you get?
Last fast food meal?
Mm-hmm.
What were you gonna say?
Do you have anything in mind? Or do you
I
want
have
me
to think
go?
about it for a second.
I think I have 2 in mind.
Okay.
I didn't say deli.
Oh. That's
Just
true.
kidding.
He did.
Okay, so-
he did not say he'd tell us.
But I
so.
can't say 2
Donovan
because that's
said-
He Donovan said it.
I can't say 2 because that's cheating.
I don't
No,
think that.
just
No,
go
just
for
go
it.
ahead.
So-
No, I was gonna
No.
say 2.
Oh,
And,
okay.
like mix them
Well-
together.
Well, I'm not gonna mix them together. but-
No, like
Well, I just had
Oh.
one
I'd eat them both.
at the same time.
Yeah. So my first one. All right.
Sorry, I
So
didn't mean to do that.
so my first one, I'm not gonna say the name because it's a local thing, I think. But like, it's basically just a teriyaki chicken place. Just because you
What
can
is
count
it?
that as fast food.
What is it?
What do you mean?
Is it the
What's
place
the
in the
place
mall?
No,
Sarku?
no.
I love Saki
I guess
Japan.
we're just
yeah,
gonna
I
say
like it too.
Teriyaki Express. That's the name of it.
Oh,
Yeah,
They're basically the same thing, but like I don't know why. I just like it a lot, and like I just like what?
Oh,
I
you
thought it was
changed
gonna
it
be.
from. Anyways, what were you saying?
I don't know. There's just something about teriyaki chicken that's just really good,
Yeah.
and I can't even like explain why, but I just feel like if I weren't gonna eat something like again, that would be one of them. But then the other one, I think I just have to go with Cane's, just because like I haven't had it in so long, and I honestly think I'm kind of tired of it,
When
just because
was-
I did have it so much.
Was the last time that you had it with me?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow, that's been a while.
Yeah.
That was before this podcast was a thing.
Yeah.
Man, before it was conceived.
But I think just cause I don't know, just cause like when I did first have it, I was like, this is so good,
Yeah.
and like their toast with the sauce is so good,
yeah.
and I think if I could never have that again, that would just be a loss.
I think I'd be fine with not having it again. Because
Yeah.
I don't think Cane's is that good.
What
I
I
want it
ask?
to be as good as how I
This was my
remember.
answer, not yours.
I'm sorry.
Man, Zach, we're gonna have to go to Teriyaki Express sometime.
Yeah, you should
Tell you
show us
what.
what that's about.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, it's basically like Sarku.
Really?
Yeah.
Except
Sarku gives me such bad heartburn.
it basically is the exact same thing.
Can I stray away from the topic real quick to
Yeah.
tell you a story about Saki Japan?
Yeah.
So
Sure.
Dude, and the people that work there are rude. But go ahead.
so when I got my wisdom teeth out, you know how when I got my tonsils out,
Oh yeah.
you know, they say like, oh, you should just put it in a food processor and eat it like that. So I was like, all
Your
right,
tonsils?
putting the meat in there wouldn't be bad, but the way that they serve it, it's the meat on top of the rice.
Yeah, and the
So
vegetables
yeah,
too. Yeah.
so lazy drugged up me put all of it in the food processor, and it came out like peanut butter because the rice
Ew.
made it like kind of that texture.
Did
So
you put it on bread and eat it?
You spread it, put some jelly on that.
no, I took one bite and was like, I ruined this sacred thing. I
Probably would have
destroyed
puked,
it.
honestly.
I almost did, but I had
Yeah.
just gotten my
But
tonsils
how would you
out, so
puke?
that would
It's
suck.
it's the same thing. It's just
But
blended.
just the different texture.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
The fact that it's like peanut butter, like that's just
Yeah.
such a like that's a consistency on its own.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
peanut butter is peanut butter or like nut butter.
Yeah. No butter. No butter.
Nut,
Nut
brother.
butter.
Nut butter.
Dude, but the
But yeah.
people at I haven't been to Sarku in a while, so I don't know if they're rude. But the dude at Teriyaki Express is so nice.
That's
Like
good.
he doesn't speak English super well, but he's just like this old Japanese man,
Yeah.
and I don't know, he's just nice. I
Well,
don't
that's
know.
good.
And yeah, and then there's always like the same cooks. Like I recognize the cooks and stuff too. So
Michael.
Yeah. Dude, but I swear, like I love Sarku. I used to eat there all the time.
yeah,
But,
whenever
like-
I went to the mall, like in middle school with my friends.
Yeah, you always got Sarku.
Yeah.
MIDI school.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Cause
But
like,
I
why
did
else
it.
would you? What else would you get? Like Burger King.
Dude, that Burger King is literally the worst Burger King I've ever been to. And I'm not even kidding.
call back to the first episode.
Yeah, call back to the first episode, but I just want to say about
Which if you haven't
Sarku,
heard, go
the
listen.
guy with the big ears. I'm speaking to you now at Sarku. Big
Yeah.
ear guy.
Johnny Big Ears.
Hey, one time I asked for double meat and you didn't give it to me, so that's cool.
Did they charge you?
They definitely did, and that's
That's a
and
fact.
your camera.
Hey, you too.
Awesome. All
Good
right.
timing.
Oh shoot.
Good timing.
Maybe it's like
I think it's
Oh my
still
gosh.
does. Have you checked the footage from last time?
yeah.
Did it like?
It like splits it.
Yeah,
Like-
it splits it.
But is it like a perfect split, or is there a space in between? Because mine definitely had a lot of space in between.
There we go.
It's so my ears feel weird now.
Yeah,
not
'cause I
having.
took
Oh
Nice.
yeah,
these.
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
That's so weird.
And that's okay. But
Guys are back.
So yeah, they definitely charged me for double meat, and I didn't get it. I only got
Act like
single
an
meat,
idiot
so
while
that
I try to put
sucks.
these in.
Yeah, that's
It's a
Horrible.
Duger.
All right, I did it first try, baby.
Dale
Um,
Dugerton.
First try.
What were we originally talking about? And I can't hear.
The
The
fast food
fast
thing.
food.
Huh?
Last
food.
Last fast.
Last. Oh, so I think I would get a combination of Bobo China, but I'd also get Jimmy John's too.
I've never had Bobo China.
Dude,
Really?
Bobo
Yeah.
China is good.
It's amazing.
Once again, people there pretty rude, and that's
Yeah.
okay. Well, actually, no,
Rude
no.
or weird. They were
That's
weird.
okay.
They're just weird.
Yeah.
They're not rude.
Oh,
and
yeah, could you
actually,
tell
you
us
get some
about
nice
your
people there
experience?
sometimes
Yeah.
too.
What was
You
it?
told us your experience there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I haven't said it on the podcast, have I?
I don't think
I
so.
think
No.
I don't remember.
I'll share.
Okay.
Just in case.
Yeah.
So I went out to dinner with a female who will remain nameless. I thought it was a date, but it wasn't. So we went to Bobo.
I'm just kidding. That's mean.
This guy.
We went to
We're all single. I
Bobo
can't make any jokes.
Yeah.
Bobo China of Omaha, and
There's one in Kansas.
is it really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm glad I specified. So
I accidentally went to that one instead.
I accidentally drove to Kansas.
But anyway, so we went to Bobo China, and she goes there so often that the guy at
I mean,
the
often. You said often.
sorry, would you let me
I'm
tell a
sorry. I'm
story?
I'm the worst. I interrupt people all the time.
That's okay.
But anyway, she goes there so often that like the guy behind the desk, or like the counter, was like, "Oh yeah, fried rice with brown sauce."
Oh.
And I was like, "What the fuck?" Like how does he just know that?
Yeah.
And then for the rest
regular?
of the meal, he watched us. He
Uh,
sat there and he watched us.
Were you guys the
eat.
only ones in there?
One of like 3 people.
Oh,
but like
okay.
it was
Like one of 3 groups of
groups
people.
of
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
Like it was so spooky to just like because it
Did
was.
she like notice, or is she like that's the usual?
I pointed it out and she
Yeah.
was just like, And I was like, this isn't weird for you,
Yeah.
like. But
Honestly, I don't want to be like, yeah, they should be used to it. But like, she honestly might be used to it.
Yeah.
Just
Maybe.
like dudes looking at her.
yeah,
But like,
Yeah.
if you know the story, like if you know who
Wink
you
at the
are,
camera if you know the story.
you're probably not watching this, but
wait, what? Wink at the camera if you know the story.
yep.
Yes.
Them?
Wink at
Yeah.
the screen and we'll know.
That's
Yeah.
what I meant to say. A wink
Send
at the screen.
Send a video of you winking.
Put a wink in
and
the
send it to
comments.
us.
And then put my name next to it.
But if you're not that person,
To make me
Don't
feel
lie
good
to
about
us.
myself.
Don lie to us.
Donovan lied to us.
Jonathan lie to us.
Mac and
Jonathan
Donovan
Dono-
Steakhouse. What is it called? What'd you say?
Mac and Don Steakhouse, my favorite
Yeah.
American chain in the whole world.
American chain.
American. Back to
What
the
was-
back to the
so
topic
you said
that we.
Bobo.
I said Bobo and Jimmy John's, and I have them
I
side by
think you
side.
did say Jimmy John's, but now
Yeah.
you did.
Yeah, because I'm like,
Excuse me.
I
The
like
orange
Jimmy John's
foot.
a lot, and I think if I was gonna die, I'd be like, okay, that's probably Bobo and Jimmy John's is probably good.
Jermaine Jones.
I was gonna say Lena's, and I was like, I don't think.
I don't know.
no.
Lena's is pretty.
I
I don't know.
I actually craved Lena's the other night. And I was
Really?
like, wow.
For those of you that don't know, Lena's is a 24-hour Mexican restaurant chain in Omaha,
and
Nebraska.
honestly, they're kind of the goat because they let
Yeah.
you do 3 driveway orders at
yeah,
the same time.
yeah, like yeah, with different.
and they're
cards
like
and
not,
stuff.
and they don't even sound like upset about it.
Yeah,
they're, like, fine
they
with it.
understand.
Yeah.
like and
They
it's
get it,
nice.
man.
Yeah,
And their food is great.
it's
Yeah, I get the rolled tacos with guac sauce.
I get the chicken burrito and the chicken taco.
Shrek
I think it's a
sauce.
number 9.
I get the
I just laughed at my own
ground beef burrito,
Borat?
and then pour the hot sauce all over it.
But
But,
my-
it's a little watery.
My
so.
first experience, I had the sausage burrito because we always went during Were you there? I don't know. if
Yeah,
you-
yeah, I was.
We always went during our off block.
Yep.
And then we brought him into the library, and the librarian was always like, "You guys better act like you never even had those or something like
Yeah,
that."
because we
It's
definitely
like,
should not
it's
have
like,
had
we're
food.
not gonna rub sausage all over the table.
all over the books.
Yeah.
We're not gonna. I'm not gonna rub
I'm not
my
even gonna
burrito on the
read the
inside
rub
of
your,
this
I don't
book.
rub
even-
your sausage all over the.
I don't even go to the library to look at books.
No,
I just go there because there's nowhere
most
else
people
to go.
didn't check out books.
Yeah.
Most
Yeah.
people
Oh,
did not.
It's
For
high school.
sure.
Who actually reads
Yeah.
books?
No one. How many people do you
I
think
just
check out books
listen
at
to-
Metro?
I just listened to audio. Well, me, because I had to check out photography books.
Okay,
You
but
did?
like,
Yeah.
who checks out books from Metro and reads them?
And actually genuinely was like, oh.
Not me, because they were just picture books.
Yeah.
So,
Or
Dude,
like,
But they're like,
I
yeah, they're
went-
actually like,
and it was an awful experience.
you checking
So,
out the.
Yeah. So I went, and then I like, first of all, I like haven't been to a library in like years.
Yeah.
So I forget how libraries work.
Yeah.
I'm like looking, and then the lady at like the desk at the bottom can tell I'm like confused, and she's like, she doesn't speak English. For some reason, there are like so many like Russians there.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird.
It's interesting.
But
yeah.
she's like, she asked me if she can help me, and I'm like, yeah, I'm looking for a couple like photography books, and she doesn't know where they are. Like, I don't
No.
know what her job is, but she's like, oh, but I can help you like look it up on the catalog. Like, oh, that'd be cool. So then like, I look it up and I find them. Then they each have like a number on them, and like, the number on one is like 796 point, then like 5 decimals, and so it's pretty easy to find, I guess, because they're just in order. But like, I don't get like how it works exactly. I don't know. So then I find it, but then the other one is like only like 796 with no decimals at all. I'm like, wait, does that mean it's just like, it could be anywhere in that section? So I spend like, I look at like every single book trying to see if I can find it, but then it turns out it's just like way at the beginning, because there's some at the beginning that don't have extra decimals. Like, I don't know. It was just very like, not an enjoyable experience. And so then I checked them out and I went on the merry way. I don't know.
That sucks.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll probably never use a library ever again.
No, absolutely not. Yeah.
do they have like novels in the library? Like,
At school?
think
Yeah, I think
so.
they do actually. Like old stuff.
that's
don't-
really weird.
They also have
Boy.
a journal that comes out every year.
Every
like
year?
a
Like once a
mystery
year, yeah.
Journal?
Yeah, like a submit your own writing type of thing.
Can we write about
Every year?
Mr.
Yeah, like once a year. It's like every May, I think.
Huh.
Can we write about Mr. Williams in that book?
I would.
Every year. Well, that's
No
like
way he
so
reads it.
like.
Yeah.
it's
I have a
very
copy
sad.
of it.
Why?
Or I have a copy of 2015's for some
Why?
reason. My English
Interesting.
teacher gave it to me
Huh.
because he liked my essays. So
So he's like, here you go.
Yep.
he's
What'd
like,
you
well,
get?
he was like, you should submit something to the journal, and I was like, I probably won't, but
Yeah.
But thanks. Anyway.
but thank you.
Thanks
anyways.
anyway.
Yeah.
Bruv.
He's a good guy.
Bruv. Hey, bro.
Back to the
Hey, I'm cool.
fast food thing.
I play Fortnite
Um,
Brav,
in Avengers Endgame.
brav.
Back to the
Right.
fast food thing. I think my two places would be both Qdoba and Taco Bell. Like, I know they're both Mexican food,
Yeah.
but and then I'd get
Dude,
what I always get at Qdoba,
I'd probably-
which is a chicken burrito with some
A chicken barista.
with rice, beans, and
scary
like
burrito.
guac. That's like and queso, of course.
Queso.
And then
Did you know that guac is extra?
it is
Excuse
it's
me,
like
sir.
35 cents extra. Extra.
What is that?
It's about 35 cents
Yes.
extra.
Yes, I know guac is extra.
Guacamole's
Those shirts.
Did you know
Those,
guacamole's extra?
those shirts
Did you know
that say,
guacamole's
yes, I
extra?
know guac is extra.
Did you know that guac is extra? Did you
It's
know
like,
that
sorry,
guac
they're
is
just trying to
actually, Did you know
not
that
charge
guac
you
is
ex-
actually
Yeah.
extra? Did you know that guac is actually
It's
extra?
just playing in the back the whole time.
the entire time, yeah.
I hope so. I hope it is.
I know. Yeah. Have you had Chipotle?
I have had
Chipotle?
Chipotle, and I don't prefer it.
I
I can't
honestly
taste the
don't know
difference.
if I can. I'd have to eat them side by side, but I honestly don't know. But
Wait,
Like-
wait. You'd have to eat them side by side, like, you know, you know, you know what I mean?
but I think Chipotle's. I don't know if I've had Qdoba's. What?
Why are you?
What?
You always do that with your
What?
pants string.
What? Just mess with it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's long. Look how long this pants string is.
I still have that picture of when you
Pant.
wrapped it around your ears and you like put it under your nose or something. That's a classic picture.
But anyway, like, I don't think I've had Qdoba's guacamole, because the first time I had guacamole was at Chipotle, and I was like, wow, this is really good.
Interesting.
So I don't know if it's like just Chipotle's I think is good, or if it's like everywhere. But also, I think Chipotle's chips are very good also, because they're salt and lime, and like they're
I mean,
Good.
Qdoba does that too, but
I thought you said it's lemon.
no, I made it with lemon
Oh.
and realized afterward
That they
it,
use lime?
it does not taste the same at all. Like,
I don't know. I'd have to taste the chips side by side then, because Chipotle chips with their guac is really good.
that sounds like good content.
Can I drop a bomb on both of you? I don't like guac.
Dylan, that was way too loud.
I'm sorry.
I don't like guac.
That's, you know,
When's the last time you had it?
Like 3 months ago.
it's understandable.
Yeah.
I can't
Yeah.
stomach
I
too
don't
much
know.
of it.
I don't know. Like, I guess there's a weird like texture kind of.
Yeah.
Like it kind of tastes like, I don't know, but I don't. I don't know what
you
I'm trying
okay?
to say, honestly.
You okay?
I just think it's really good. But I can tell where you're coming from.
I did give it a try. There is one place's guac that I do enjoy, and it's that place that's moving in next to Family Video. El Alhambra. I like their guac.
Yeah.
Wait, so you do like guac?
I like their guac, and that's
Why?
it. No other
What's
place's guac.
special about theirs?
It's just on on their chicken taco is just really good. It just kind of helps to make the
But actually,
taco.
Cause I had Lena's guac on their
Linus.
rolled
Linus's.
tacos, and
God
that
damn
was
it.
pretty good. So I honestly don't know. Theirs is like a little spicier though.
And my second order would be
Yeah.
Taco Bell. I think
I just get one of everything. If I
Well,
can.
I used to be a beefy Frito burrito
Oh yeah,
activist,
for sure. Me too.
Activist.
but like
A militant.
I don't. Recently, they just don't give a shit when they're making it. I think they now have a rule where
Yeah, there's like just a pocket of like.
well, no, but like now there's a rule that like you have to be done with the order in 20 seconds or something like that. Like you have to have made the burrito in 20
I
seconds.
honestly don't know if that's worth it, cause it definitely still takes like 10 minutes every time I go to Taco
exactly.
Bell.
It
Yeah.
takes
So if it's
forever.
taking that long, they might as well put effort into making my
Yeah.
food.
Yeah, but like yeah, most times it's just been like the rice is really bland and shitty and there's too much of it and like so I
You
just
get a pocket of sour cream or something.
yeah. So I've started getting the loaded potato griller.
Those are good.
Those are amazing because it's like a breakfast burrito without eggs.
Have you had the crunch,
Eggs.
the AM Crunch Wrap?
I have.
Those are good.
I get that every
get the
time I get
sausage
breakfast
one.
there.
I don't know
Yeah.
if I've had the bacon one.
I
People are always like, I love bacon. But honestly, I think I prefer sausage.
I'm just not a big sausage
I don't like
guy.
either of them.
What can I say? I'm just a big sausage guy.
You have one?
I'm not a big sausage guy, and
My
I'm proud
sausage
of it.
is not big.
And I'm
It's
proud.
average. I promise.
I'm a
Please.
Please.
I'm a little sausage guy.
Short and
I'm a
stout.
little
stout.
teapot. Short.
Alright.
Yep.
I'm actually not
Short.
Taco
though.
Bell is really good
We're
though.
not. We're not.
We are not. Zach is. That's
We're. WEIR not.
We are number
I
one.
was gonna try to say like a name or something, but I
Yeah.
couldn't think of one.
Can we take a pause
I just
so
looked
I
at
can
your back.
so I can
your
give my
back.
mom some pot roast?
Oh sure.
Okay.
Wait, what?
My mom is interrupting the podcast, so we have to take a pause break.
All right.
Thanks, Mom.
Pause. Shout out Journeys. Remember that pause meeting? Shout out.
Shouty.
Yeah, remember how we can't say pause anymore? Gotcha.
Should we just keep recording?
Yeah.
How long is this gonna take, Benjer?
Like 2 seconds.
1, 2. Liar.
Wait, did you pause the audio?
No.
No?
Dear winter, I
Hope you like your name.
hope
Hope you like your name.
you.
I took my headphones off because they were hurting my eewees.
Okay. Your Ewins. Dude, some people name their kids Ewan.
Oh my gosh, that's
Patrick
the worst.
Ewan.
Like Ewan McGregor.
I'm sorry if your name's Ewan. If this is still in, you kind of look like a DJ. Cause your hat was. Oh my gosh.
I look regular riffraff.
I act like I don't know nobody.
Dude, I want to meet Riff Raff so bad.
Rick Raff.
Like, if there's one person in the world that I want to meet, it's like
Your dream.
it's like Tom DeLonge and Riff Raff. You know, I'd pay so much money to meet Riff Raff and Tom DeLonge, but probably more so Tom DeLonge.
Thomas the longest.
Thomas Matthew DeLonge
Thomas
Jr.
the longest.
Thomas has the longest guy.
Oh, Thomas, you're out there.
Did you toot?
Should I put these in? Put these on top
Did
of it.
Instagram update weird or something?
Ooh, I can take this opportunity to grab another Coke.
I have to tinkle. Can you bring the pee bucket?
Hey,
Hey
take
Zach. Hey Zach, can you
Hey.
bring the pee bucket?
hey, take off your headphones. Hey, Dylan. Hey, Dylan. Hey, Dylan. Hey, Dylan.
Yeah. Did you put Ben's on?
I'm definitely
Oh
cutting.
my god.
Switching to another file while recording will cause. Are you sure? No.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I think I accidentally pressed something. Are you
Oh,
sure
we're
you want?
screwed, guys.
Wait. Switching to another file recording will cause recording. No. Okay. All right, we're still going. All right. I'm
All right,
definitely
guys,
cutting.
welcome me back.
I'm definitely cutting all that out.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Why?
I don't know.
Well, you guys were talking, so it's
We were
not.
taught just
Yeah,
leave it in.
but I'm like.
I'll leave it in on the audio.
But
Hey,
I'm weird.
Gus and Eddie never cut. Well, they cut sometimes, but they
I'm
don't
gonna leave it in
actually.
on
They
the
never
audio.
cut. Well, they cut some. I get. Fine. Fine. I'm just cringy.
Nah, dude, don't worry about it.
Only our true fans are watching.
That's true.
All right. So.
What
Um,
the
What?
frick is happening?
You're,
Frickin' HP.
Guys, I wish I read more books.
we were just making fun of people who read. Like.
And you say you wish you wanted.
But like, I kind of do. Like, I
wanna
feel like
read-
I'd be smarter if I read more books. Like, I'm pretty stupid normally. Like, I kind of do dumb stuff sometimes.
I kind of want to read Dear Evan Hansen just because I like the songs from the musical.
That's a book?
Yeah. They adapted it to
I
the
have-
book.
That's interesting. It's a good story.
Yeah, because, like, I don't know the story. I can only kind of tell what's happening from the songs.
There's always
Could you-
YouTube.
Could you,
Yato,
Yes, I could.
yato, yato.
There you go.
Yoko.
Bud.
I have
Yoko.
Stanley. Yoko.
Stanley?
Yoko,
Did it?
don't.
I did it again.
I have Stan
frick.
Lee's or not his
Autograph?
autobiography. No, I have his biography, like his newest one.
Uh-huh.
And I was gonna read that, and I have not. But
I just
feel like
don't
I
have
should.
time.
I've read a few books recently.
Really?
Dude, the last book I read,
What was it?
I don't know.
What is it?
Was it Test of D'Urberville?
Test of the D'Urberville.
God, what a
Beavers.
bad
The
book.
the last book I, like, completed, I have no idea. But, like, last book I, like, attempted to read was probably, like, Great Gatsby
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Like,
I,
honestly, I maybe could finish it if I wanted to.
Yeah.
Because Great Gatsby isn't that bad.
I see people who read books, and I get
Dude,
like kind of jealous.
you
I'm
probably-
like, they probably like
Have so much
Know
knowledge
so many
flowing.
words.
they probably know so many words,
Dude,
and they
but-
probably like.
You
Maybe that's why
honestly,
I have a good vocab.
you honestly couldn't pay me to read Test of the D'Urbervilles.
No, I wouldn't.
There's
no,
no
I wouldn't.
amount of money.
No, I completely agree. That was an awful book. Such a
Like,
bad book.
Dude, maybe like $1 million.
I think I
but,
read
like,
one page. I think I actually only
Me
read
too.
one page.
Yeah.
And I think I gave up because I was like, this is so
Dude,
ridiculous.
it was like.
That is the
I'm
worst
pretty
book
sure
I've
the only
ever read.
person that read it was.
Jenna.
Jenna.
Yeah, I think so.
And like props to her. Like if you can read that.
But I think she reads for fun too.
Yeah.
So
Best she reads.
But
for
even
fun.
if you
Actually,
read,
the
even
last
if,
3 books I've read were for fun. So.
even if you
What were
read
they?
for fun though, like I couldn't read that book for fun.
no, I would
Like-
not have fun.
Yeah.
I would not. What'd you
the,
read?
the last 3 books that I've read are Artemis. Wait,
Artemis Fowl.
was it Artemis by I couldn't tell you his name. He wrote The Martian. Andy Weir.
Oh,
Andy Weir.
Oh, is that good? I have that screenshot on my phone.
It's
somewhere.
really good.
I think the last book
it's-
I read was Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
The second book.
Enjoyed.
The second book was Armada by Ernest Cline. It same guy as Ready Player One.
Yeah.
That one. It's honestly like
So
a super similar story. It's
Yeah.
just like based in
China.
modern day, and it's kind of like if you've ever seen or heard about.
Excuse me.
Oh God, I can't think of it. The caffeine's running out of my system. It's about like a guy who gets abducted by, or he beats a high score in a video game,
GBF.
and then it turns out that it's been a government test the whole time, and like they're like, we need to recruit you to fly this ship.
Yeah.
And they're like, what? That's crazy.
Yeah.
There was, oh my God, I can't think of it.
There,
Put it in the comments if you know it, the movie that I'm talking about. But yeah.
there are a couple books that I want to read. Definitely.
I want to read the Harry Potter books.
I've read all of them.
honestly read. I think up to like maybe some of the fourth one, which like isn't bad.
I read all of them.
But like I honestly haven't read a book that like I chose to read in a long. Like I honestly probably even haven't read that many books in my life.
Dude, in middle school I used to read all the time.
No, except for the Michael Vey books. Dude, those are good books. Like I'd probably go back and read them just for like just to remember. But like I think there are 7 of them, and I think I read the 6th one, but I never read the 7th one. So I want to do that just so I can freaking know what happens. Like I read 6 books. I need to read the 7th one at some point.
It's like Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I need to know what Greg is up to.
Yeah, I need to know what
Dude,
Roderick
there's
does.
What Rowley?
Did you say Rowling?
Rowley's book.
Yeah, I saw that, and I was like, dude, if I was a kid still, I'd love that.
Yeah.
But there's like 12 Diary of a Wimpy Kid books now.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like an insane
And I have
amount.
like 8 of them.
I only read like 3 or 4 of them, I think.
Those are my
I think I got up to Dog Days.
I think that's like the 4th one.
Is it?
That's the yellow one.
Dude,
right?
I like can tell you the order.
I bet.
I'm glad you can.
I highly recommend John Green's books. I just love
Yeah.
the
I
way
read
that he
Fault in Our
writes.
He
Stars.
spends so much time on those, and I really admire that.
Oh,
Especially, dude, Abundance of Catherines is
Looking
like
for a Galaska.
it's
John Glass.
it's super interesting like
Ow, why did my head hurt?
setup. Like
Yeah.
it's about a kid who's a genius, like an actual genius,
Yeah.
and I hear humming. Never mind. Okay. It's about a kid who's an actual genius, and he has only dated girls named Catherine.
Yeah.
So he's dated 19 Catherines, and the 19th one like just broke up with him when the book starts.
Yeah.
So it's like him learning to deal with like being alone and all that.
Yeah.
And, like,
Well,
and
you wouldn't accidentally call her the wrong name.
This is true.
That's good.
yeah.
Yeah.
So read that book. It's a good one.
Do you spell Catherine's differently?
There are a lot
Like,
of
do you
ways to
think-
spell it.
Yeah.
Do you think they're all spelled the same too?
He said that he only dates girls that are like it's
Dude, I
it's
don't
spelled
think-
Katherine.
I don't think
Nice.
I could find 19 people with the same name.
I could.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could.
That would mean that
easy.
they'd have to be like in the same school system because it's throughout school. So like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
what if
It'd be
there's
easy
19
for,
girls
like-
named Catherine?
It'd be easy for like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The 2 girls I've dated.
But like mine are like I don't know.
I don't know. Well,
I see
the
quite
one
a.
girl.
One. Yes. Yes.
I see quite a few of one on the names on Tinder.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I really like.
Plus, there's only like one way to spell that name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like,
I mean,
a couple
unless you're
names
stupid, and spell it with an E in the middle.
or a Y. Oh god.
Ooh.
If I ever saw it with a Y, I'd. Oh.
That'd be
I'd
more
just-
like.
I'd just.
Yeah.
I really like.
I'd probably snap my
biographies.
fingers with an infinity gauntlet. On, you know what I'm saying, guys?
Bring.
I'd probably
Double
steal
the
the
life
Infinity
back.
Stones from Thanos and put them on my Iron Man glove and snap my fingers. Spoiler alert.
Hey, what are you doing?
Sorry if you haven't seen it. Don't hashtag
really
don't
like
spoil
that.
the end game.
You do. I like autobiographies. I want to read.
Autography.
I read Steve Jobs' biography in middle school, and
Wasn't he kind of a poo-poo?
yeah, he wasn't that great. He was. I was actually kind of surprised at how many like
You mean
how
Ashton?
much like
you mean
drugs
Ashton Kutcher?
he did.
Steve Jobs did drugs.
Dude,
Oh, I can-
he was a huge druggie. Like when
They got-
when
like,
he
how
went to
hard?
college,
Yeah.
How hard?
like I mean, acid was like the biggest thing he did.
Lucy?
I think he did maybe I don't remember. It's been a while.
Lucy,
Maybe he did like
Lucy.
coke or something. I don't remember, but
It was the 70s or
I
really
60s
wanna
or
read-
They
whatever.
didn't know it was bad.
I really want to read
I thought it was healthy for you.
Lemmy Kilmister's biography, who is or no, he was the lead singer and bassist of Motorhead
Oh.
before he passed away.
Oh.
And
Motorhead.
I want to read that. And I also want to read Commando, which is Johnny Ramone's
Johnny Cochran.
autobiography from the Ramones. So I want to read that. That'd be cool. But yeah.
I feel like there's another book I wanted to read.
Don't throw
Sometimes
away
I kind of want to read the James Bond books, but I feel like that'd just be
Those
Yeah.
are books.
That'd be
Yeah.
long. That'd be long.
because
and
there are a
hard.
lot of those books, long and
It's like-
hard.
School.
Dude, do you think he'd really go all night?
They got
Close to each other. I don't know if you saw that.
Thank you.
They probably, I won't cut to it.
Alice, I just saw your Snapchat story, and Good job.
She endgame?
No, that's Keelan.
Oh.
Good job. Keep doing what you're doing. Hit us up. Come on the podcast.
We're waiting, Alice.
Waiting for
Dude,
the...
honestly, I need to get into shape.
Yeah. As I drink my cola.
Second Coke.
I need to
With
find...
my comically large straw.
I wish I rode my bike more.
Dude, bikes are fun. We should go bike riding.
I have a really nice bike. I bought it.
You know,
I crashed it, though.
My dad taught me how to ride a bike.
Really? Did
I
he
feel
actually?
like
I probably. I didn't just learn.
right before you left.
Right before he walked away.
What if I actually didn't have a dad? So, but I pretended like I did. So you just made me sad.
And we revealed it on the podcast.
Oh, man.
Who's shaking the tabby?
Oh, that's me. I'm sorry.
The La Tabla.
La Mesa? That's what it is.
Oh, yeah.
Mexican
Mesa.
restaurant.
Yeah.
Preguntas.
So if I
Questions.
break my first.
What's questions in French, Zach?
Questions?
Question?
Really?
I
I
don't know.
thought you were being serious. I was
Oh
like,
man.
Potato.
Potato. That's maybe, right?
Yeah.
Potato.
Is it actually pronounced like that, or is it?
It's like peut-être.
Okay.
I'm good at
Interesting.
pronouncing French words. I just can't understand, like, if someone's speaking French. I don't know what they're saying.
Neither can I. How far are we into the podcast?
We are about to hit 57.15.
Nice.
Nice.
Going good.
Yeah, getting great.
Going
I'm
nice.
kind of tired. You
Wow,
guys ready?
these are the worst questions in the world.
What are they?
What does your future hold?
What did you search?
I always just have like great questions open up on a tab in
Great
my
questions.
Because I like to get to know people on like Snapchat and stuff.
Yeah.
So I just have these questions open, so because I can never think of any.
Yeah.
So
Cheater.
I not original.
Speaking of
What were you just thinking of?
Speaking of
You
questions,
were just like,
Speaking of questions, last week when we recorded episode 5, and I put something on my story, someone responded to my story
After?
the next day after we recorded the
so
podcast.
you got that question?
So I'd like to take
No one ever responded to mine, and that kind of makes me upset.
Zacky's a little upset.
I'm sure at least 80 people saw that, and no one. I didn't get one. I mean, I did get one.
Do you
It
have,
was Dylan.
how many followers do you have on Instagram?
I already told you.
Zach?
I have 186.
Okay,
That's
so
impressive.
the question was
I have
from
50.
the question was
It's
from
mostly just people I know, though.
yeah. The question
Noto.
I know 180 people, and I'm not even kidding.
Something Soto. You already know though.
Do you think you could name
You only live
200 people? 200 people you went to school with?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
I know. Well, okay. I can't think
Oh,
of them
all right,
now.
Mr. Popular.
If I saw their
Ben was
picture,
popular in high
200
school.
people?
I actually
How
really
about
wasn't.
200 people in your grade? Without looking at pictures, just off the top
think
of your
Are
head.
there
could.
200 people in our grade?
Are there?
There were we graduated with 450 people.
I'm happy that you know that, Dylan.
I don't know.
No, we 100% did.
No, I mean, I don't know if I could or not.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
But okay, the question is from Zach Cush. He said, "Thoughts on the Loch Ness monster?"
Ooh.
And that's actually a good question because I'm kind of into that sort of
Bum,
thing.
bum,
Yeah.
bum, bum, bum.
Um,
Cryptids.
This is a good
Cryptids
question.
and things. Like
Dude,
I
we should
believe
go like Bigfoot hunting. Just kidding. I'd probably be scared.
I'd be pretty scared. But to
I
answer
just
your
spit.
question, Zach, I would say
Remember that?
all evidence
Bigfoot,
kind of
true or real?
points to yes. So
I mean,
I would say
yeah, except
yes.
they actually haven't seen it though.
Well, people have seen the Loch Ness monster.
Dude, you
It's
don't-
one of the more likely
it's the-
cryptids to have been seen.
I
We read a cryptids book in 7th grade reading class.
just
think it's a
big lizard.
A
I
big
think
lizard.
we also read a cryptids book in like 7th grade.
Yeah, might
Was
have.
it just part of every curriculum?
I think so. Like it talked
yeah.
about Mothman and stuff, and I low-key, I'm not gonna lie, if I
The
saw
Jersey
Mothman,
Devil?
I'd shit my pants.
Yeah.
The Jersey Devil.
I already hate every
Dude, I
insect
used to-
on the planet.
Have you guys ever watched?
you.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Lost Tapes.
No.
There's a show called Lost Tapes. If you've seen it, let me know. Cause it used to
Just
be.
him though. Don't comment
It
on.
used to be on like late at night on
Yeah.
like the Discovery Channel. The Discovery Channel.
The Discovery
And, like,
Channel. Stopped.
I think it.
Oh, okay.
Mine's probably about to stop.
Winter.
But like,
I hope you
Yeah,
watched
it just-
Endgame.
I hope you watched Endgame.
so I'm about to spoil it. But it was basically a show on the Discovery Channel, like late at night, and I don't know how they passed like off this stuff as real. Like I'm sure, like they acted like it was real when obviously now looking back it wasn't. But like there was like it was like one of those things I would watch for some reason, even though it would like scare me.
Yeah.
And there was one, I think it's on Netflix, or it was at some point too. But there was one where like these kids were like skateboarding, and then this like I think it was some flying creature. It was basically about cryptids, like started following them and stuff. And one kid like broke his leg or something. I don't know. It just like scared me. And like the opening was like lost tapes or something. But that also reminds me of they did like that Mermaids thing. Did you ever watch that on Animal Planet, I think? And it's basically like a documentary about mermaids. But they're acting like it's stuff that's like actually happened. But like none of it, like all the video clips that they showed were like fake and stuff. But I'm just like, how do they like act like they're doing a documentary about mermaids when like it's not real?
Are mermaids real? Are they real? Are mermaids real?
There might be a creature that looks like a mermaid,
Sirens?
Really?
but there's no way that
Like,
Our
oh yeah,
ocean
the
is-
sirens.
Our ocean is pretty deep.
Sleeping with sirens.
I don't think I've ever listened
Isn't
to
there
them
like
before.
a big amount of the ocean that hasn't been like
Yeah, like a
discovered?
lot. Isn't it like most of it?
I'll look up
Yeah.
the actual
Yeah.
Yeah,
percentage.
there's like that trench,
and
like
probably-
that
Mariana
like the
Trench.
Marijuana's
21,
trench.
21 Pilots album, Trench.
Trench.
Dude, that what a good album, man. I love that album so much. Dude, Trench is like really good.
Yeah, dude, I love Smithereens.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I just like that one a lot.
I like Chlorine, but that's probably like kind of bandwagon. No, I love Jumpsuit. Dude, and especially more so now since I learned how to
What?
play it on bass.
Yeah. What?
We have discovered 5% of our oceans. 95% of
Are you kidding?
the Earth's oceans.
So that
we
means
have no
mermaids are
idea.
real.
Dude, they have to.
They,
be.
dude, how can they not be real? That's the title of this episode. Mermaids are real.
Honestly, like this sounds super like
But
hippy
but then
dippy
how
or
did
something,
they
but
film the mermaids in the 13th year on the Disney Channel original?
They might have
Or
just used some of the
Aquamarine.
extra footage from Little Mermaid, I think.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But not to get deep here, but
Uh-huh.
like you know those Instagram accounts that like do all the like creature art and shit like that, or like
yeah.
that. Honestly, like
What if
I
they've seen
want
those
to
creatures?
believe that those things are real.
I want to
What do you
believe.
mean?
It's like that
Like,
poster in
it's
X
just-
Files.
It's just like these fantasy creatures that like
Like
on the
like a
ocean
unicorn?
floor. Like like the Tamatoa character in Moana, like that'd be so fucking cool to see a giant crab.
Yeah, honestly,
Yeah.
there has to be something like that.
Yeah,
Something
I
like
mean,
that.
in
95
95% of the oceans, like that's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, how much of the land have we discovered?
All of it, probably. Well, actually,
What
no,
if
that's
there's
not
like
true
what if
because we
there's like
just
an
like
island?
discovered a tribe that had never been found before.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow, that's
like
cool.
recently.
That's weird to
Or
think
actually,
about.
it's happened a couple
bet there are
times.
The fact that we have helicopters and shit,
Yeah,
like that just
and
sounds
they
so
hadn't
weird.
been discovered. They had never seen like a white person before.
Aren't there like cannibals still?
Yeah, there are.
I
Yeah.
hope they don't eat me.
No.
I
Didn't
am
they
kinda
eat that
hungry.
one Christian guy,
Christian?
that evangelist or whatever? You remember that? That random. He went to this island and they like killed him.
I feel
Probably.
like that
'Cause
might
he was
have
like trying to spread his religion.
Man, I bet there's like a
been-
really bad
Yummy.
movie about cannibals.
I'm pretty sure they have those fake documentaries about cannibals. too.
Definitely.
Really?
Dude, they have fake documentaries on everything.
Yeah,
And I
that's
was
true.
like, how do you like? There are literally kids that think this is real.
Yeah.
I was one of those
Yeah.
kids.
Yeah.
Man.
And he still is.
oh my god, I remember
still
watching
is.
one of those about an eagle with a 15-foot wingspan.
yeah.
Ooh.
That scared the shit out of me.
Just scoop.
No,
yeah.
the example thing was like a little boy is playing in his front yard, and the mom turns around and finds that her son is gone.
And you're like, I'm never going outside again.
Yeah. How would like what if it's like they think it's true because the mom said that like she saw an eagle flying away with her son? It's like what kind
They
of fucking
believed it.
crack are you on to think that like a bird flying by how's my son? It's like no. It,
Have
do-
you seen
it,
my
did-
son?
it dadn't. It Donovan did.
Donovan
Did.
Nemo's
Did
dad
Donovan.
be like, have you seen my son?
My son Chico.
Chico? Elmo?
Oh my good.
Alright, well,
Elmo's
get
such a
some
weird
low quality
thing.
jokes this episode.
No, this episode's
We're doing
great
all right.
episode.
We're doing all right.
Guys, I just want to. You ever think about like Elmo, like the character? Do you ever just like think about him?
They belong in Elmo's tummy.
Elmo has a black man's hand up his butt.
That was good.
That was. I didn't mean that in like a racist way. I just that's the only like fact I know about Elmo.
Edit point. That's not my joke, by the way. I shouldn't take that.
Yeah.
No. Woo.
Yeah, look at those levels. Holy shit.
We got
Dylan.
some levels there. It'll be
Levels,
okay
levels.
when I edit it.
Holy shit, Dill.
Good lord. Hey, Ben. Brandon Yuri.
Oh my gosh.
Brandon Yuri, please come to the principal's office.
Please report to the principal's office.
Brandon Yuri.
Please report to the principal's office. Your lunch money is waiting for you.
Brownie Shittles.
God. The bit is over, Dylan.
Okay.
The bit is over.
Just bad names.
Oh, man. Wow, that's a thick bar.
Seymour Cock. Come to the principal's office.
That poor child.
It is
What a-
penis
what a-
inspection
yeah.
day. Please bring your penises. to
Dude,
the
I
gym.
saw that and I actually believed it. I was like, oh my god.
For the audio listeners, as
Yeah.
I look into the camera,
Our old high school,
There-
someone made a little pranky poo.
little pranky poo
I
that
doubt
was
anyone
like
fell for
it's
it 'cause
penis
no one's that
inspection
I
day.
fell for it. I thought it was actually
but you
real.
wouldn't have
Yeah, but you
actually-
weren't
No, I
there.
wouldn't have gone, no. To penis
Why
inspection?
is this
No.
so loud now?
I don't
Because
know.
we leaned closer to the mics.
Yeah.
Dylan, I can imagine you in high school seeing
Dropping
that
your
flyer
drawers.
and just being like, "What?"
I'd be like angry. In high school, I'd be like angry about it. I'd be like, I am not showing anyone my penis.
It's like, there's no way.
Unless it's
there's
my
no way.
girlfriend.
Who's that? Who's that, Zach?
No one. Thanks for bringing it up, Ben.
I'm kissing so hard right now.
I could just make out with
Dude,
you.
if the camera wasn't on, I'd kiss you so hard.
Dude, I get the camera was
Good
on.
luck, Ellipsis.
I
is
already
so
have my
hard.
way with you, buddy.
R/suddenly gay.
I'd have
You know
my
all
way.
these weird subreddits. What was the one you were
Blurst
showing me?
images?
Blurst images.
Oh, dude. I
Dice?
have to show you the picture of the cat, Ben, from r/blurst images.
I'm excited. I have no idea what.
It's so stupid.
Oh.
But it's really funny.
Brianna
Do
Larson.
you know what blurst is?
I have no idea
It's
what that is.
it's blessed and cursed images.
Oh, you did you tell me about that when we went to Wendy's? Oh my god.
Oh, we definitely.
Zach, you
I'll
gotta
put up-
edit that.
I'll
Yeah,
up-
put it in.
Dude,
Yeah.
it honestly looks like
sure.
my cat.
Just take a screenshot of it.
Yeah, screeny it.
Which
Screen
one,
cap?
Milky or Butterfinger?
Milky or bourbon?
Which one?
Snickers.
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 Nice.
What?
Edit point.
Edit point. Everything gonna Barrett.
Brie Larson posted this picture on her Instagram of like a normal yellow sweater dress, and she's wearing like
I should follow her on Instagram.
oh my god. It's a green waistband, and then she's wearing yellow tennis shoes with it.
Wow.
Look at this, Dylan. Look at this fit.
Howdy, Bree.
Bree,
How
did she
old is-
actually cut her hair for the movie, or did
I
they
don't
just
know.
CGI?
Definitely not. Look at that. Well, but it's been like a year. I don't
Man,
remember
it's so
seeing
crazy
anything.
that they just do anything with CGI.
It's honestly amazing. Well, it could have been a wig too.
Yeah. Like
Man,
Kristen Wiig.
wigs are awesome.
Kristen Wiig.
Bum, bum, bum,
Did you see her in that Sia music video? No
So
one
does
knows
Brie
what I'm
Larson.
talking
Brie
about.
Larson, hey, what's up? I know.
Hey, Brie
I
Larson, we just want to take this moment this opportunity to ask you to come on the podcast.
Yeah.
And you don't have to, but it'd be kind of cool if you did because we
I-
got questions.
I
Yeah.
honestly think if she watched our, she would never.
No. Well,
Well,
we would send her the best episode.
I don't know.
but like,
I
if she
know.
watched any other episode,
and I'm sure
if
she
she watched
would.
the late episode,
We give her the 3 best episodes. So she's like, I'm not watching any more of this. Then she'll come on.
I'd say our best ones are 3, 4, and 6. That one stopped.
Again?
Why?
Movie recording has been stopped automatically, so that one's actually stopped.
Okay, that one's just okay.
Oh no.
Card full. That's why.
Ah,
Oh
All
wow.
right.
Penis.
Well,
honestly, we're at 1:10, so we can just cut this one short.
Might as well.
All right, guys.
Thank you so much for listening.
Thank you so much for listening to our first
Brandon Yuri, come to the counselor's office. Brandon.
Don't give yourself flashbacks.
To the counselor's office.
Huh, I wonder who sent me there, huh? Sorry, I'm.
Well, the camera's just gonna be on you. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So let's wrap this up,
Maybe.
please.
Okay. All right, guys. So.
Thank you so much for watching or listening or whatever you're doing. Leave a like. Let us know where you're listening.
Yeah.
Let us know what platform you're listening on.
That'll be a
Throw
new.
out my Legos.
And now cut
Anyway.
it. Now cut it.
Well,
now
no,
cut
if-
it. Now cut it.
Kid Cudi.
If you are in a part of the world that's not the U.S.,
Or
that'd be
Nebraska.
just let us know. I know I'm
If
looking
you're
at the
not-
camera, but you definitely can't
If
see.
you're not in
That's a
Nebraska,
fact. That's a fat fact.
it doesn't know.
All right. Hey, are you? And cut it now. Cut it now. Cut it now. Cut it now. Cut it now.
I stopped it.
Did you cut it now?